Morning everyone, myself Dr. Nisha Malik, Assistant Professor from Department of Physiotherapy, RPIT Karnal. Welcome to our YouTube channel which is RPIT Academics. So today's topic is spina bifida. So what is spina bifida? Neural tube defect are largest group of congenital anomalies. Failure of neural tube to close procedures to produces defects of either entire neural tube or the small areas. So etiology of spina bifida and encephaly and spina bifida occur together very often. Higher in females than males. 50% occur due to nutritional deficiency. That means folic acid deficiency. So spina bifida defined as midline defect involving failure of bony spine to close. Spina bifida occulta defect not visible externally. Occurs most often in lumbosacral area. Not apparent unless there are gait disturbances. Foot deformities, sphincter dysfunction or other neuromuscular manifestations. Many people with occulta will never have any defects and may not know they have it. So in spina bifida cystica, visible defect with external sac-like protrusion. A. Meningocele. In meningocele, in cases meninges and spinal fluid, but not neurological defects. B. Meningomyelocele. Contain meninges, spinal fluid and nerves. Neuromotor defects depend on the anatomical level of protrusion and nerve involvement. सो मेनिंजोसील में क्या होगा, जो स्पाइनल कोड है उसकी प्रोट्रूजन हो जाएगी. एंड मेनिंजोसील में मेनिंजेस की फ्रॉम स्पाइनल कोड. तो ये एक पिक्चर है जिसमें दिखाया गया है स्पाइना बाइफिडा में क्या कैसे कुछ हो जाता है. अनदर डायग्राम ऑफ स्पाइना बाइफिडा. So, meningomyelocele, aka spina bifida, developed during first 28 days of pregnancy when neural tube fails to close and fuse. 90% of spinal cord lesions and may occur at any point along spine. Sac usually enclosed in fine membrane that is prone to tear. So, meningomyelocele, largest number in lumbar or lumbosacral area. 90 to 95% of children have hydrocephalus. Careful monitoring of head size important. Cherry malformation may be present. Observe infant for stridor, hoarse cry from vocal cord paralysis, feeding difficulties, deteriorating upper extremity function.